don't know if you were watching the game last night or if you just saw it or heard about it, but what were the emotions like for you watching Gordon Hayward go through what he went through?
I mean, it just brought me back to Vegas and when it happened to me, my incident. I felt immediately. I felt devastated. And I was like nauseous watching it. Just going back to that place. So immediately after it happened, I texted Gordon. We talked last night. I just try to give him words of encouragement. Try to be there for him.
Is the thing he's facing more, is it the physical or the mental part? The bigger?
It's both, man. It's both. Gordon he's never dealt with something as bad as that, and then you're dealing with, especially game one of the season. It's just unfortunate. So it's a little bit of everything. It's physical, it's mentally, I'm sure emotional. He's in a different state of mind. It's just a bad timing for that. And honestly, it's hard to get over that. For me, it was just hard to see that.
Well, when you're coming back from an injury like that, at what point, like how long does it take before you're just not, so you're not thinking about it anymore, whether in your life or on the court or whatever?
I mean, you always think about it. I have a bump on my leg for the rest of my life now, so I always think about it. It's always there. And then just being on the court, I'm not as explosive. I'm not as bouncy as I was. It's something I got to live with now. Thankfully, I was able to gain, mentally and learn the game a different way, spending my time off. But it's always going to be a part of his story.
It seems like there was an outpouring of support from players around the NBA, people around the NBA. Will you just kind of describe that type of support that exists around the league when this type of thing does happen?
Yeah. I think we do a great job as players to kind of pick one another up. At the end of the day, man, this is a brotherhood, and we genuinely care for everybody's health. Health is most important. So I've been there. I know what that outreach did for me. So I wanted to be there for Gordon this time and help pick him up. And hopefully I could be one of the best influences going through.
You guys say you don't have the same bounce, but people have said you can bounce back from this injury as well as anybody ever has. Are you 90% into your old self?
I mean, I feel like I'm my old self. I'm not as athletic as I was, but as far as you take a little bit of athleticism away, I think I'm better than what I was.
Okay.
Well, Carmelo is, there's some meaning behind tomorrow's game beyond just opening day for him. Obviously, he's going against the Knicks. You're going to have a similar situation at some point this year when you play the Pacers. What is that feeling like for other guys in the locker room when you're another guy this time, you'll have other guys next time when a guy is playing an emotional game like that?
I'm not sure. Melo has to an extent played in this role before, going to Denver and playing Denver. I've never dealt with this, so I don't know what state of his emotions he'll be in. I know I'll learn from it after the game tomorrow, and as we're suiting up. I know how big this game is for him, and how bad he wants this game. So I can feed off that a little bit. My job is to make sure I'm ready and to be there for him, to get this win for him.
Is that something you guys talk about? Like, is it something anybody talks about?
No, you know, and these guys know. We play Indiana and we go to Indiana. How important that game is. For me, it's kind of a written rule. You just know.
What's the game prep been like for tomorrow? Is it mostly on yourselves still, or have you guys started to look at New York too?
Yeah. We started to look at New York. They're a run and gun team. They want to get out in transition, play fast, look for early opportunities. So we've prepped for them. A lot of it is going to be us too, though. We got to make sure we're we want to establish, really how we're gonna play through the season. And it starts with game 1. So, hopefully we come out and we bring the attack to them, and we kind of guide and dictate how the season's gonna go off game 1.
I guess
kind of getting the butterflies out in preseason. Is there still something tomorrow? First real game in a new situation?
Absolutely. But I think, now being around these guys and playing with these guys and practicing hard, I'm a lot more comfortable than I was in these preseason games. But yeah, absolutely. I think this is the moment right here. This is the glimpse, I've been waiting for, since the day I stepped off that airplane and got a piece of that. This tomorrow night is going to be what it's all about.
If you end up on Porzingis, which is a possibility for certain possessions, I mean, is it weird to guard a guy who's that much taller than you? And what's the trick to doing that? What's the strategy?
Man, he's not the first guy. It's like guarding Durant. Lanky guy who's skilled. I use my size, I use my quickness. He's not faster than me, so I got that playing on my side if I do match up with him. I'm confident with that matchup, though.
Well, do you sense that Carmelo, I mean, obviously he's going up against his old team, do you sense that this means more to him? I mean, the way he's acted, the way he's talking?
Yeah. Melo wants this, as he should, as he should. Melo wants this game. We're gonna go out and we're gonna get it.
Anybody else? Thanks, PG.
Appreciate it. Thank you.